What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna try to upload daily. I'm gonna just get as many uploads as I can, and me just talking about the real stuff I'm going through, and hopefully I reach 50 subscribers. You know, we'll see what happens though. But today I'm gonna talk about you gotta take action. You gotta do what you want to do. Like for me, I was trying to I wanted to be a football player for like the longest time growing up. And I reached a certain age where I was like, I'm not able to achieve this dream anymore. I'm not sure what year it was. Uh it was I think 2024. I realized, I'm not gonna be able to go to college for this. It was before I graduated though. But I realized, I'm not gonna be able to go to college for this. I think it's just raps. So after that, I realized, that was one dream I had. Literally, like I can't remember how long I had this dream, but I'm pretty sure I had this dream since I was 4, maybe 3. I don't know. But like when I was younger, my dad would put on football. He'll sit me in front of the TV and I'd be watching football at 3 years old. And I'd be talking about it too. Like I'd be narrating what's going on. My favorite team was the Jets back then too. I just love football, man. But I realized me already at a young age right now, after I just graduated high school, uh, I realized that dream is kind of out of reach. I can still take the steps to reach it, but it's kind of gone. Like those are the type of things where you got to keep doing it throughout, your whole life. At that young age, you got to do it every year, practice, train, for you to even get the potential. But I mean, it's a rare sight though. It's not likely you're gonna get to the NFL. So at least I'm smart enough to know that I should choose something else instead of trying to go for that dream. So then, even as a kid, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. So I said, fuck it, why not start now? Even if I don't get no views, I'm not making it for no money. I'm just making it because it was a passion I had. Like every single one of us has had something we wanted to do, something we dreamed about, you know, something we talk about or think about when nobody's around. But most people, they don't start. Luckily, I started doing this, and I want y'all to start doing what y'all want to do. We scroll, we overthink, and we tell ourselves, like, maybe this dream is out of reach, or maybe I'll just do it later. But right now, you ain't got the time. Time is not unlimited. I'm not even fucking 20 yet, and I know time is not unlimited. But, here's the truth. I ain't gonna lie. You're never gonna feel like ready to do it. You're not gonna feel like, all right, this is my moment. You just gotta start doing it. You're not gonna feel comfortable doing it. You gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because every day, let's say you wanna start working out. When I wanted to start like actually locking in, I woke up at 5 in the morning for a week straight, and I felt so terrible doing it. I felt uncomfortable, but I was proud of myself at the end of the day though. Like it was, I felt uncomfortable doing it, but then once it hit that 7th day, I was just waking up automatically at 5 in the morning, and I didn't feel, like obviously I didn't want to run still, but I didn't feel too, it wasn't hard to get up. You know what I mean? So it's a difference between, the people who make it and the ones who don't. Because the people who made it, they started one day. They just decided to start anyway. Look at me. I'm trying to start right now anyway. And then you got those other people who don't start. You got those other people who, tell themselves lies to avoid starting and stuff. I'll do it when I have more time or something, or I'll do it when I get more money. I need more money to do this. I need a good PC, or I need a good microphone, I need a good camera. You low-key don't need none of that. You can start making videos off your phone for real. If you playing games, you want to post videos of you playing games, you have Share Factory, and then you have your mic audio. You really don't even need nothing else, for real. Or like they don't got the right connections. Make connections then. Just do it. Now, here's the thing. Nobody starts off perfect. They want to figure out, how they move with it, how they do it. And they gonna think about every other person. Like for me, I didn't want to post on Instagram because I know people I know, like IRL. I know that people, but then like the other time I posted some, oh well, all right, I didn't go get into that. All I'm gonna say is that this somewhat popular streamer had posted a picture of me on a what's the name, like in the Discord, and I posted it to my story. So now all those people see that, and it makes me feel like, it's a little embarrassing, but it's funny at the same time. And me wanting to be a content creator, I gotta get comfortable with the uncomfortable, because it made me uncomfortable. Like my heart dropped when I seen it, but now I'm like, that's funny, and I'm glad I did it so I can just get myself out there more. But just look at all the other people who start doing YouTube. But let's say people you watched as a kid, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Dan TDM, they started with 0 subs, 0 views. They did not blow up out of nowhere. They grinded, bro. They got up there. I feel like I'm taking too long on this vid, so we gonna speed it up, get this done in 10 minutes. All right. All I want to say is that you need to stop waiting for like permission. You need to stop waiting until you feel the sign from God. Like God ain't gonna give you a sign. You just gotta do it. You just gotta jump out there and do it. Like if you don't figure it out yourself, nobody gonna figure it out for you. Like you gotta take the actions, and that's gonna build clarity. Like record a video, hit the gym, nigga. I don't know. Apply for a job. Sign up for a class. Start moving how you like this thing. Start moving like the people you want to be. Be around people you want to be like. Start moving like them, because that's gonna build you up. And don't be around people who sit around all day. Don't be around people who just play the game all day. Don't be around people who don't do nothing. Like be around people who actually working hard, actually trying to get where they want to be. Like it's possible. So and don't think your head you gonna be stuck there forever. Just like you really gonna be stuck there forever if you don't take the step. So that's all it is. Now you gonna fail, you gonna mess up a couple times. I've messed up a couple times already in a bunch of things I do. That just helps me learn what to do next time. The more mistakes you make, that's just like you get closer to winning. The more mistakes that you make, that's closer to you winning. Because if you don't make mistakes, did you really even try? That's where I'm getting at. And then if you never try, you can't win. Now we only got one shot at this. We only got one life. We don't got no rewind button, no redo, none of that. And you should wake up saying, damn, I want to do this. I want to do this, and just take action. Because next thing you know, you go wake up 5 or 10 years from now thinking, damn, I should have started that when I had a chance. Like every day you wait, and you could have been building something that day. Like every time you sit around doing nothing, you could have been doing something. Like obviously you need 8 hours of sleep. Make sure you get that in. And if you work, let's say 8 hours of work, you still got that other 8 hours of your own time. If you got class, take 4 hours from that or 6 hours from that. You still got 2 hours where you could be building. You still got time where you could be building. So I just say do that. But you don't have to be perfect. You just got to start today. You gonna make mistakes, but you ain't got to be perfect. So just build a mindset, build a future. Start working on the skills, start helping yourself. Like take action on what you want to do now, and write it down. I'll say this: write it down, just so you remember what you want to do. It's gonna help you out in the future. So here's what I want you to do right now. Pause this video and take one small action right now. Text the person that you want to text. Start that project. Go to the gym. Write down your goals or something. Don't wait for like motivation. I mean, this is motivation. I ain't gonna lie. Motivational Duke. Motivational Mellow Connie. Alakani. Motivational. But you don't need this motivation. I'm gonna be honest. Like if you just wait for motivation not always gonna be there. So you gonna have days where you slack off if you just waiting for that. Motivation is good, but it's not always gonna be there. Like when I used to wrestle, nigga, I did not miss a single wrestling practice. Yeah, like luckily I didn't even get sick, but I did not miss a single wrestling practice. And in football, I got sick real bad, and I still didn't miss a football practice. So it's like I didn't have that motivation to go there every day, but I still went every day because you become disciplined to it. And that's all I'm gonna say. So motivation phase, momentum lasts. Keep that momentum. You got everything you need to start right now. The only thing missing is your decision to start. So decide right now, bro. Right now. Right now. Look, I'm looking at you dead in your eyes. You can't see me, but I'm looking at you in your eyes. Today's the day you take control, my boy. Put a hand on your shoulder right now. You feel me? I got you. Because, the best time to start was yesterday. But the next best time is now. I believe in you. More importantly, start believing in yourself. If this hits you, share it with somebody who needs to hear it. And let's all start moving together. Like I said, if you need me to make a Discord or talk to you or something, you ain't got no friends, I don't know what, let me know. I love reaching out to people. I love meeting new people because our people could be gone any second. I got a lot of, family and people I know who've passed away. And, sometimes you wish you get those last moments with them. So I love meeting new people because I love making new memories. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, subscriber goal 50 subs. Next subscriber goal 100 subs. And y'all have a nice day. Peace.